how great she looks, right?
Woo! Yep. And I've changed my motto.
I love this t-shirt so much. Look, just want to rescue dogs and drink wine.
I mean, seriously, priorities change when your life changes.
Your life changed, I think, as dramatically as anyone's can. Mm-hmm. You were diagnosed with virulent, like a really strong, fast-moving cancer. And you are seemingly on top of that. You said you had missed a mammogram once, right? You had skipped a year.
Yeah.
What is that first moment like? Like, where did your brain and your heart go? Like, how did you deal with that first moment?
Well, I was sitting in the car with Jeffrey. You've met my best friend, Jeffy. And I was looking at One World Trade. And we were in the cab. I just walked off of a People magazine shoot. And you know when you walk off those shoots, it is like full hair, full makeup. I don't look a thing like this when I wake up. Nothing. I can look like me or Cher in the same 2 hours. So I'm sitting there looking up at One World Trade and the phone rings. It's Friday at 5. I'm on my way to dinner with Jeffy. And the phone rings and the doctor says, I want you to know that all 3 places in one side of your breast are malignant and you have breast cancer. And I just stared. And anybody that knows Jeffy, he's so emotional. He burst out into tears. Oh. And I'm like, he's sobbing. I'm looking at One World Trade. Someone's telling me I have breast cancer. I just walked off of People magazine. I need a kamikaze.
Right. It's like a whirlwind.
Yes. Exactly.
You know, we're here today because we're talking about an HBO documentary. It's 40 minutes that plays like years in some ways. You know, so much is packed into that 40 minutes. You executive produced this. You were the boss of this. This is an intimate look into what this is like as a process.
Well, our jobs on television, whether we're cooking or whatever we're doing, is to share with you an insight into what your world could look like, what our world looks like, and what it means. And I couldn't find what I needed for me. If I was going to make the decision, which all doctors were telling me I should make, which is get a double mastectomy. So I never had to deal with it again because I was so young. I was only 48. So I was really shocked. And then I thought, where am I going to find any of this information? I do what we all do. I go online. I'm like, okay, who's done what? Right. Where's it been? I want to see what this means. I need to know everything, and I need to know right now. We're exactly the same that way. Yeah. I'm like, okay, just give me the information. I need it right freaking now. Excuse my French. Can I say that?
You can. It's
sorry.
Fine. Yes, you can.
If you're talking about breast
cancer, you're a survivor. You can say anything you want.
So I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what? I had a woman starting with me in production, and she said, let's just tape it. I've done a lot of medical stuff before. You're going to want to reference these tapes. You're not going to remember what they said.
It's very organic how the documentary came about.
And it was done on a little tiny camera, like documentaries used to be. There was no lighting, no sound packs, no cinematography.
No, it's really intense.
Good morning.
How are you guys? I want the really good boobs, like all over yours. Make sure they don't mess them up.
I'm Benji. If you can introduce yourself as well, what's your name?
I'm Sandy.
And your last name?
Me.
Nice to see you, ladies. I'm Andrew. I'm in charge of moral support. That's the only reason I'm here. Nice to see you.